Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA, all going according to plan. Have a bit of patience, have a bit of trust in the wave count. I know the lower level wave counts, they are very fragile. But I told you in the last video that my view is that we're going to enter here a stronger retracement. And yeah, I think that is exactly what we see. Okay, so obviously in the last, after the last video, we had this move to the upside, but what did we do? Only a lower high. And honestly, I mean, those waves, to forecast these small waves is extremely difficult. So if not, some of them are really impossible to forecast. Okay. Therefore, if we come down, if we now make this move up or not, this is something that nobody will be able to forecast. However, we are moving in the direction that I indicated here in this wave 2. And when we lose here this 51.5 cent, then I think we're going to go down fast into this area, which is located between 48.5 and 50.7 cents. How does this wave work? Well, looking at the wave 2, it's obviously an ABC pattern. My view is, I mean, there's a couple of ways. Probably the most simple way would actually be to count this as an entire impulse. And then we have here this ABC wave to the downside, which is currently unfolding here in ABC. And we can also calculate a nice target for this wave C based on the length of the wave A. So we've got first target would be the 1-to-1 ratio. That's at 50.8 cents. So, here you could already take, pay a bit of attention. Maybe we don't get quite to that 50.7 cent level. The 50.8 might be a reaction point already. Then next target within the box would be the 1.618 extension. That's at 49 cents. So take a look at that. I'm going to put these levels on the chart now. And that is something that we need to keep an eye on. Yeah. So overall, it's going according to plan at the moment. Do we stop already here? Personally, I don't think so. Can't guarantee it. But should we stop here with a downtrend, which I don't think we will, but should we, then a good indication that the next wave up that is already starting, then earlier than expected, but that this is starting would be a move above the wave 1 high. So that would then be a breakout point. First indication would be a move above the wave B. Then real evidence is the move above the wave 1, that is 54.5 cents. And the target for that would be still around the 64 cent level here for that wave, for a wave 3 in yellow. Okay, because here you had a wave 1, here we had a wave 2, and the next wave would be a wave 3 up, and that should take us to around 64 cents. Did I say dollar? No cents. Depending on how low this wave 2 is now going. Now again, this wave 2 is based on the Fibonacci retracement levels, and we have already broken below the 23.6. So it's only quite likely to expect us to see the 38.2% fib level. By the way, no, I'm going to move this slightly up now, this target area. Yeah, just because I moved the wave 1 up here. So the target area for wave 2 is now between 48.7 and 50.9 cents. Okay, just keep an eye on those levels. Because if wave 1 has moved higher, also the target moves a little bit higher. And this is based on the most likely retracement level, okay? It could also be we drop through it a little bit, that's possible. As long as we stay above 45 cents, we can follow this bullish wave count. And that's really everything I can tell you about ADA. I can only tell you that, when I make a forecast, for example, we go into this area down here, and then we have a counter reaction to the upside, then always be aware that unless we make a higher high, the scenario is still at play. Because all we did here was a wave B, lower high, and we're now coming down again. And what you see here on the 1 hour chart is the so-called 3 black crows candlestick pattern. It's a bearish pattern. Each of these candles has a lower close price than the previous one. Now, that hourly candle isn't over yet. So keep that in mind, still another half an hour until this hour is closed. But if it closes below the previous one, so below 52.3 cents, you have 3 black crows. That's a bearish candlestick pattern, would suggest a continuation of the downtrend, like these 3 candles did, all of these here. Here you've got them, here you've got them, here you've got them. You always dropped further and lower, lower, lower. Okay. So that's currently what I'm waiting for. Still a bit lower prices. At the moment, bear in mind, the overall trend is going up here at the moment. So at the moment, this wave 2 is working against the higher level trend. It is correcting this move to the upside. And the more bullish it is, the less we are retracing. Alright, and that's my view about ADA. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.